Hello again, here we are with issue 190 of Build the Titanic Engine by Hachette. In other words, the last one. I've done the pins in the prop shafts, and God, they're awful to fit. Awful. You have to cut so much off them, some of them, to make them go in the holes. They're horrendous. They are, I'm afraid. I'm not quite sure what happened. And the little ones that you put on the top of the screws, they're a different size to the ones that you put in the rest, so they look out of place, I'm afraid. Not quite sure how they managed to make such a cock up of that. I don't know. The small ones, like those there, that you fit on top of the screw head, the screw that you put in, you basically have to cut all the bottom of it off because they don't sit right. And so I say, the heads are the wrong size compared to the rest. But they're on, you know. Hey ho. They be there be. And as you can see, yep, damn knife. Got me again. I like cutting my fingers. It is what it is, I'm afraid. So yes, but they're done. It took a while, but I thank the gods it's over. It'll look alright when it's on the stand. Get off. Get off. Magnets are great, but they're fighting it out with all the other bits. Yay, there's the stand for Mr. Propeller. I'll be putting him on that. I'm not going to put him on the engine because it's just going to look out of place, I think. I mean, obviously it's oh, hang on. Where are you, screwdriver? Oh, perhaps you'll do it. Yeah, it's because of course in the ship this goes into the prop shaft, whereas on here that just sits on there like a lump. I just don't think it'll look right. Don't get me wrong, it might look prettier when it's going round with the engine, but each to their own preference. That's the thing, guys. Me personally, that sellotape's going to get taken off there, and I'll do a lucky man. And the prop shaft's going to go on the prop is going to go on this little stand here. I've got a collector's coin that came with it, so that can go in the case as well. Look, got a bit of glass. Yay! A little bit of glass, it says. Oh, I think that's for your little man. I think that's for little boy blue there to stand on, because he's teeny. Righty ho then, chaps. Let's get this. Oh, let's get this last one done. So you can go there, and Mr. Wrigley, you can go there. And then we want two 190Bs to go there and there. Yay! And so I say, crack on then. I bought it down. I bought the first box of the Enterprise down. I will be going to have a look in the not too distant future. But first things first, to get this finished, crack on with Mr. Titanic, because he's not going to be long now. You got on there like so, very nicely. Stay. Get the tumbler cracked on with. So, look. There you go. He has got a little notch in him, so he fits only one way, so that way it's not going to end up pointing in the wrong direction. So then he just click on there. So right, we'll let him set for a moment. And he goes, he says, around here. Meow. Meow. It says he goes right underneath this black pipe here that maybe you could have left off till after this was done. Again, you know, think on, guys, please. It's not, you know, it's not rocket science really. Or is it? I just don't know. And let's have a look. So he was glued in last time. That little connector there, we did him in the face bit. So where is it? So he's got to go in there. So we've got to connect something to that though, so I'll leave that there for now. I'm not going to fasten it in because, you know, probably end up stitching me up at some stage. Righty hell then. And then we've got that little fellow and that one. Pop them on, and then he goes through. Pardon me. He goes there. And a 190C it says. C. Okay. Okay, it says. Now I'll have a look. Can't find one. There'll be no 190C in these bags. So, unfortunately, I'm a little bit missing. The little handrail there. Oh, I've got a spare issue of this somewhere. I shall hunt it down. I'm not sure what issue it was. Oh no, I haven't, no. Not of the engine I haven't, of the Titanic I have. I'll have to send for it, I'll have to buy it. Oh, I'll get in touch with them. They should send me a freebie, because, well, It ain't there. It just ain't goddamn there, man. So what can I do with that? At least it's not something that connects to something that's going to make it awkward for me to finish what I'm doing. It is just a little hand wheel that fits just there, really. Right, so we shall proceed with plan B, gluing this bagger together. And, oh, where are you going? Stay. And then just checking. Whoops. Got a bit of an angle of the dangle on it. Not a lot, but a little. And we shall now deposit a splatter of glue on there. We've just got these rails to fit on the Titanic for that doodah thing, for that little island that stands up. Hey. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, there it goes. Right, so that's him in there. Right, so right, where were we then when we were here? Right, so come here, you. Click. He pokes into one of these holes up here. So it says. So let's get a bit of glue on him. So you'll have to excuse the fat head. I can't see anything. God damn it. Right, so that be that then. Just have a look at this little fellow here. And let that glue settle on that one. And then, in theory, he's got to fit in the other hole. And so he damn well does. And he just sticks out at a weird angle. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's what he says. We'll stick the bagger on. Yoink. Right. Oh my gosh. Stay. Excuse the fat head again. Get in there, my little lad. Yoink. And he's got to go like that. Okay, that's, you know, that's okay. And then, we'll sort it out in a minute. Right. So then we want 190E. Where does he go? I'm trying to find him. Oh, he's round the other side. I've spotted him. I spotted where he goes. He's on that little pipe that just sits there all on its own. Poor lonely little pipe. So, must remember now to get in touch with them. As regards the hand wheel. God damn it. God damn it. Right, so he shouldn't need any glue in there. He's a nice tight fit. So that's all well. And then if we turn him this way, like this, this fellow here, he sticks in. You come over here, you. This fellow here, he sticks in to that one we've just put on there, and then he leads across to these two here. So he's a happy puppy. So I'm going to take a bit of glue. I'm going to take a bit of paint off this one. This looks quite congealed in paint, this bit does. I don't know why. What's your thumb? What's your damn thumb? I'm quite fortunate actually. I get stabbed. I cut myself, which I have done on more than one occasion, as people out there probably know. But luckily, I'm only a little bleeder. My blood has got super congeal factor. So, it may look bad, because I thought, damn, that's going to bleed like a bugger. And it healed up very quickly. So, yay! I'm a little bleeder. But, I dare say, everyone that models at some stage has, probably in their modelling lifetime, stabbed themselves on, well, really. It's hard to put a number on. Because, you know, it just happens. And so I say, you guys out there know all about this, because it just does, doesn't it? You're trying to do it, and that's a momentary slip, and the damn knife's got you. And there's nothing you can do about it. It just, one minute you're a happy puppy, and then the next minute you're stabbed. It is what it is. I tend not to worry about getting stabbed. It's one of them. I mean, a lot of people use crafting knives. I use this thing, this great big job, but it does its job. It is very good, and he's got a bit of meat to him, and I enjoy. It's quite easy to hold and balance in my pinky. Right, then we're back round here, you see, for this. Right, and under here, right under there, there's a pipe that I put on a long time ago. And I did say I don't know where he's going to go, but, you know, bit of a bitch again. We could have left that off, fastened this to it first, and then put the pipe on. Now I've got to somehow connect that to that under there. So thanks guys. So if in doubt, he says, if in doubt, please watch this from start to finish. Every episode, and you'll hear all the woes and groans and gripes of my moaning. Because I bet it's not going to go straight on like this. The chance of this would be hilarious. It would be nice, but you know. Oh my golly gosh, it's off. Arrgh, jam lad, who are captain? Right, come here you. Get levelled off, stupid. Where you going? Right. Stay. I'm gonna have to stay crouched here on the ground while the glue sets. Otherwise, it keeps slipping off. God damn it. I think there may be a little bit of air trapped inside. When I've pushed it on, sometimes you get a little bit of air trap inside. And it keeps pushing the part back off. So you have to hold it until the glue's got a grip. God damn it, get a grip. Yeah, it's a shame I'm not going to be able to get both of these in the same tank. But saying that, this would kind of dwarf the actual ship. Because if you turn this on and the ship on, both engines go at the same time. Which is quite cool. But as I do, you see, I'll test everything, make sure it works. And then, oh pardon me, excuse me. And then you see, once I take all the batteries and stuff out, because well, it's going into a case. Can't leave bloody batteries in it. And so I say, I'm not going to be taking it out, lifting the case off, up and down like an idiot, because of course, as these things do, you're going to drop it one day, and it's going to, once all the rigging's on that ship, it's going to really do your head in if you tear all the rigging off. We need one XM screw. Yeah, oh my gosh, they're jolly big. Well, we shouldn't need these anymore, because it says this should be damn well done. So he goes in there with the little screw. And once he's dried off, you see, I'll connect him to that valve. Oh my, what day is it today? Oh, it's Friday, man. God damn it. So that means good old Bismarck. That means I won't be able to get in touch with them buggers tomorrow, because yay, it's like a flower, little flower. Ain't that pretty? So yes, so yeah, it's so bugger. I won't be able to send for that part now. I shall do it on Monday. It will arrive within the next couple of weeks, I dare say, because these things do take a while, unfortunately. Right, so let's connect little Giblet Brain to his little thingy. Chuck the book there for a moment. Drag him over here. Put a bit of glue on him. Put a bit of glue. Yoink. Get Mr. Tweezers. Get on my knees. Oh, God damn you. Oh, it's, I know why, you bugger. Yeah. And now, oh, good grief. That little thing there, you see, he's connected to that pipe that runs up the back, and now he's connected to this. So, everything's happy puppies. We've already had the engine working, so we know we're good. Let's take this sellotape off here, because it looks damned unsightly. I mean, I could actually cut that off, cut so much of that off, because it doesn't really need this shaft in here. I mean, if that'll stay where it is, without this shaft in it, it'll be fine. As I say, I'm not going to connect the prop to it. Right, so let's turn it on. I wedged some paper in my remote the other day because the bloody battery kept slipping out. Here we go, we're ready. And there she goes. There you go, gang. Thank you for following the journey. And, well, I'll see you all on one of my other kits. I've got the Titanic to finish, I've got the Tumbler, and I'm going to start the Enterprise as well. So, as per usual, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Good night.